So for those who don't know, your girl has been working her butt off the past few months, the past couple of years, let's be real, the past couple of years, mostly the past 6 months, really been working my butt off to make this happen. I was finishing my master's degree when I was traveling, and I came back to the US, and then I started working on my thesis. I wanted to challenge myself so much that I cried every night. I decided that I'm gonna take this research opportunity and I'm gonna study the hell out of it, and I'm gonna really try to understand why Sudan has such alarming rates of child malnutrition. We're talking about 32% of children under 5 in Sudan die because of malnutrition. That just doesn't make sense to me why this is happening, especially this is a country that has 2 Niles. This is a country that has one of the world's largest bodies of water, has a water crisis, has a food crisis, and to me it's not necessarily a crisis because it's there, it's available. I think it's more of a knowledge crisis. It's not learning how to or knowing how to utilize the resources that people have in these communities. And I decided to focus my research in Kassala. I know it sounds crazy, why Kassala? There's so many reasons why, but I'll give you the interesting ones. My father's family is actually from Kassala, and I've never been to Kassala, but I've heard so many wonderful things about it. And if you don't know where Kassala is, check out the map of Sudan. Look at the eastern part of Sudan. It's on the coast. It's bordering Eritrea, Ethiopia. It's considered the Red Sea states. Is where this Red Sea is. And people from Kassala have a very long history with Yemen, and there's just so much tradition there and so much, you know, just a lot of civilization in that part of Sudan, and I just think it's really interesting. Sudan itself has a crisis when it comes to malnutrition. Very alarming rates. We're talking about global level. Sudan is considered number 16 in country that is really suffering from this issue, and they are not very committed to really combating it either. And Kassala has a 15% higher rate than national level. So we're talking about 32%, and then Kassala 15% more. I wanted to understand how we can assess, or my research can assess, the prevalence of malnutrition, can really understand what these communities are struggling with, and how we can kind of build this knowledge gap that is happening, and how organizations like UNICEF and WFP and other organizations on the ground that are committed to trying to really understand how we can improve support in these communities. This is disgusting. Public health, maternal and child health, all of these, you know, focuses are very dear to my heart. And if you also followed my journey a lot earlier than this, you'll know that I have a video up from about a year ago, I believe. Yes, that's talking about why I moved to Africa and started a social business. And I was in Tanzania as a Peace Corps volunteer, and I decided that I wanted to do more than just be a public health advisor. And I was working in the clinics, I was working on grassroots initiatives such as malaria issues and HIV and all of this work. But I felt that it was very short term and it wasn't sustainable. And I wanted to see my communities, my African people, be more sustained. And this is where the idea of having them generate their own income to be able to access healthcare, to access food and water and a better life. That's where I started Inua Naturals. It was a project that became a business, and I kind of stepped away from it for a while because I wanted to finish my master's degree, and it just became so much work trying to balance running a business, finishing a master's, doing the work that I was doing, and also this fellowship that I'm doing now with UNICEF USA. But most recently, my passion for wanting to continue doing that really grew, and I wanted to not only do it on a small base, but I wanted to connect with more people doing similar work and expand this initiative into other parts of Africa as well, and connect it all here to the US, so women will be able to generate income and to be self-sustained and to be able to support their households, but also combat malnutrition. If you're interested to learn more, you can go on inuanaturals.com. So that's really kind of where this trip is heading. Tomorrow, go to Sudan and then Tanzania, and that's it. I'm excited, and I'm excited to take you all with me. morning, baby.
Good morning, USA! That's the intro to the vlog.
Good morning, USA.
Good morning, TSA. TSA?
I don't even TSA, because that's where we're going. We are on our way to the airport now, actually. Super early, freezing cold, 30 degrees out here.
Absolutely, it's 5:30 a.m.
I am so happy to be leaving this bipolar weather. Be tropical bond.
Yeah, she's leaving this bipolar weather and this bipolar husband.
You're not bipolar. You're so extra. Anyway, so we are heading to the airport now. I really want some coffee. Flight is not that early, which is good. It's at 10 a.m. so it's perfect timing actually. We're just going a few hours earlier. And yeah. And boo boo.
What's good?
You gonna miss me?
Yeah, I already missed you this morning.
You did wake up, you were like, I missed you and you're still here.
Yeah.
Aw, so adorable.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I will check in with you guys later. I totally forgot to vlog actually the rest of the day. But we got really, really busy. After I went, I got my nails done. And what did we do after that? We packed.
We ate. We ate again.
And we ate again. I had a really bad headache. I was like seeing things from how hungry I was.
Yeah, she lost her vision temporarily.
I really did. It's really sad. But that happens when I have so much to do, like anxiety induced. I stop eating or forget to eat, and then I get really hungry.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna keep you guys in tune as to what's happening.
Babe, stop trying to be in my vlog. Get out of it. But he's been really helpful. He helps me pack and put everything in place, and he's gonna be joining me next week. Yay!
Yeah, to subscribe to my channel and then see how I perform my packing.
He just wants to sound like a YouTuber, but he doesn't even have a channel. Do you have a channel?
Nah, I have an Instagram. I have.
Okay.
Hey, where's the Citibank?
The ATM is inside the 7-Eleven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We've had this conversation before.
Cut that part out.
But yeah, I have a transit in Addis Ababa actually for 15 hours, and then I will be in Sudan around like 3-ish. I'm trying to put this vlog up before the other vlogs come because I want to be organized in the order and I don't like get overwhelmed. Anyway, we're gonna go in, get some money, last minute errands, coffee, and then head to the airport. So
Woo!
We will see you guys on the other side. Bye. Hi guys, so I just arrived in Khartoum.